Welcome to a Drop Tent Media production.
You are stuck in a nightmare. We are going to kill you. I'm so scared.
All right. Hello, everyone.
Are you gonna fucking whisper the whole time again?
Happy holidays, everybody.
There it
Thank you. Thank you for tuning in to Handle with Scare, the podcast where two ghoul friends get together and talk about all things horror, terror, and titillation. If you want to find us online, you can subscribe at Handle with Scare. Is it Handle with Scare X on Instagram? Yeah, that's what it is. Sorry, guys. And check us out. Is that the intro? Did I do it?
That was really close. I'm gonna just add in the rest, everything else that you forgot. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends.
They know to do that. Everybody says that.
Why do you think everybody says that? Because no one actually does it.
That's such bullshit.
New episodes drop every Saturday. Feel free to comment below. Don't forget to send us your shitty tattoos, funny tattoos, dumb tattoos,
or just cool horror,
or just cool horror ones. Honestly, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
As always, if there's something that you want us to say or talk about, or you want to debate one of our terrible fucking opinions, feel free to comment down below. You can follow Anna
at Curls Junior Tattoos.
And you can follow me at Itty Bitty Trash Mouth.
The trash girl.
The trash girl. All right, so before we get this rolling, let's start off with our all-time favorite segment, Dumb Tattoo of the Week. Holla. What do we got up here?
We got Clippy, our fallen homie.
Look at those eyes.
Oh my god. He just wanted to help you. Nobody wanted to listen to any of his advice. It's such bullshit.
I see you've clicked on tattoo.
Yes. Are you sure you'd like to proceed with tattoo?
Yeah.
Our friend Chris did. My friend Chris wanted to proceed with this tattoo.
Well, he proceeded.
It is right in the front of his body. It's whatever.
I mean, it's adorable though.
I like it. I was about to get a matching one.
Clippy is like so derpy, and I just remember like the weird like flips that he would do.
He used to do so much.
He did
everybody.
like a little too much.
Yeah, honestly though, do you think we took him for granted?
I feel like I definitely took Clippy for granted.
Would you say we weren't thankful enough for Clippy? Perhaps on this Thanksgiving episode.
Because we've
Clippy.
got so much to be thankful for, that Clippy once existed in our life, that the dark web still exists.
The dark web still exists and Clippy does not.
That's bullshit, honestly.
I'm sure we could bring back Clippy. I'm sure there's somebody.
Hashtag bring back Clippy.
Yeah,
It'll be.
at least it's not
Clippy.
Bonzi Buddy. That was the bad one. Bonzi Buddy. If you guys ever had that little purple dude.
Yeah, the little weird purple one.
Yeah, he's weird. A hashtag vote for Clippy 2024.
Oh, wow.
What party do you think Clippy runs for? Definitely the Democratic, perhaps.
No.
You think Clippy's a conservative?
No, I think Clippy is
His own thing.
Yeah, I feel like if anything, like
Green
Clippy would
Party.
be like the Green Party. Like, are you kidding me? Clippy's definitely the Green Party. Anyway, I don't want to get into politics because
we don't do politics on this podcast. No politics. Hashtag no politics. Hashtag anarchy.
this is already a train wreck. I'm thankful for so many people that said that our two dumbasses should be on film. doing exactly what it is that we do right now. So
Do you know that like I just very thankful for this friendship. Do you know that we just kind of accepted that we had to be friends?
yeah,
We were just like, all right, I guess.
honestly, actually, that's pretty much what happened. I guess we can go into like story time of Anna and I becoming friends. Like, we've only been friends for what, like 2, maybe 3 years now.
Yeah.
Like, it hasn't been very long. And
Yeah.
like, it was a random thing where people were like, oh, you guys should be friends. And we were like mutuals on
Facebook.
on Facebook for a while.
I saw you perform your Fred Durst number.
Yeah, you were there for the iconic.
It was the day I first saw you.
the the inauguration of the iconic Four Loko number
At the Limp Bizkit prom.
at the Limp Bizkit prom, and
Yes, not the Lincoln Park Luau.
yeah, not the Lincoln Park Luau.
These are things that exist.
Yeah, these are things that exist.
Do you ever say things and then you're like,
Oh yeah, no, all the time.
that exists?
9 times out of 10 this past weekend when I was at this phenomenal class workshop that I was a part of, we were talking and someone had said something about burlesque or whatever or something. It was terrible, but they were definitely talking about buttholes, and someone said no straight buttholes, and I said actually people normally pay to see my butthole, and I was making a joke because it is what it is. And they were like, wait, what? And I was like, well, like burlesque, sometimes a stray butthole pops out. Whatever.
A wild butthole.
And they were like, what? And I was like, listen, I'm just saying, like, sometimes costumes have malfunctions. And they were like, oh, you're a burlesquer? And I was like, well, yeah. And they were like, well, what's your burlesque name? And I said, Rigor Tits. And I just like walked away. And they were like,
oh no,
ma'am, what? And I was
yes.
like,
Meanwhile, I went real wholesome with it. Got the Annie Hots, the Annie Potts, Ghostbusters.
Ghostbuster
I fucking love
reference.
Ghostbusters.
yeah. And I
Yeah.
just went full trash bag to it. One time someone
The
was
trash
like,
girl.
yeah. One time someone was trying to help me. They were like mentoring me a little bit when I was like a newer performer. And they were like, yeah, you should really like consider changing your name because you might not get booked because people are going to read your name and think that it's like a little trashy. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for
When
here.
the podcast is over, you need to tell me who said it. Because I want to know.
I will. It was very funny though. I mean, like they weren't like trying to be like harmful. They were genuinely trying to help. They were like, like your name probably shouldn't be like as like aggressive and tasteless. And I was like, no, that's kind of like my vibe here. So we're keeping it.
Speaking of people that I'm thankful for, my mom is the one that called Heather the trash girl because she's itty bitty trash mouth on Instagram, not realizing how accurate what she was saying was.
Yeah, your mom just couldn't remember my Instagram name and just knew it had the word trash in it. But
The trash girl.
I am a fucking garbage human being. So,
If she doesn't know how trashy I am, pretend like I'm not.
Yeah, we all pretend that you're a wholesome angel. Meanwhile, you're on here talking about Kevin Bacon's dick on a regular
All the time.
basis.
But my mom would talk about it too if she could.
If she could.
But listen, I'm going to my mom's for Thanksgiving. Where are you going?
I think I'm gonna go to my parents for Thanksgiving. Spend a little time.
Heather's parents are still married. That's nice.
Wow. Oh.
I wish my parents were married.
Yeah,
I actually really fucking don't. Actually, no.
Yeah. Yikes. This just took a turn.
Dark.
Yeah.
Dark.
That was like a train wreck and a half. Speaking of train wrecks,
Hashtag don't get married.
don't say that. Yeah, for anyone who wants to know, my parents have been married for 28 years. 28, I think.
Yeah. God bless your parents.
Yeah, they're cool.
They're cool.
They're pretty chill, honestly. But that's like 1,000 different stories. So whatever. Speaking of
Thanksgiving and
Thanksgiving,
here we go. Let's do it. All right.
You're just diving right in. Let's talk about fucking Thanksgiving movies. How do you hate this movie? How does anybody actually see Thanksgiving and look at that super like aggressive vulture face of that turkey and be like, this is a terrible movie?
It's just like, why?
You know what I thought about the first time that I saw the poster for this movie? is I was
How
like,
fucking stupid it was.
no, I was like, why did they take the face of the fucking
Sketsky from
the Sketskys from
I didn't realize it until because I just posted that tattoo, so now I'm like, oh yeah.
Just
Why
like,
did they do that? Do you
why
think it
did
was-
they do that?
Was it
Can
the
we
same
just
people?
I don't know, but can we
involved?
just like get a side by side, Evan? Can you go back up to the second picture in? Yeah, okay. So then can you pull up on like a side by side? So just keep that one up. Can you
I'm
go to a
thankful for
different
the dark
tab?
crystal though.
Yeah. And just type in the dark crystal. And then type in the Skeksis. So
It
it's
should just say if you
SK.
guess K, it'll
Yeah.
just come right up.
Yeah. Those guys. And let's just like look at these faces real quick.
They are the same thing.
Tell me it's not almost the exact same fucking thing.
Do you think it was it inspired?
I
or
feel
is
like
it copying.
no, I mean there's definitely some of a difference, but it's definitely the same overall shape.
I'm
Like
embarrassed.
like that second picture in, again, for some reason it's always the second picture.
Evan, which movie came first?
Did you seriously just ask that?
Yeah.
What?
Wait,
What?
Thanksgiving is from 2008.
is it really?
Yes.
What? I don't think I was as enthralled in the horror genre in 2008.
Yeah, Thanksgiving, the original Thanksgiving was from like 2008.
What?
Yes.
I don't know why I didn't think that. You want to know why? Because Thanksgiving has the special effects of a movie that was made a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
So anyway, definitely
Yo, they literally got the same fucking critter and were like, here.
that's what I'm saying. I feel like they like knocked on like Jim Henson Studios
Do
and
you
they were
think that
like
Jim Henson would approve of
Would back-
Thanksgiving?
would-
I don't think he would back Thanksgiving.
no, I think he did. I think this proves that somebody in Henson Studios, they were like, all right, y'all, listen. So we have this idea. Murderous turkey. And they were like, bet you want the Skeksy puppet?
you need the puppet.
You want the mold?
Yeah.
You want to just
Yeah.
We'll
you
just
know
cast that
what?
face real
Everybody
quick.
always talks about how scary the Sketskys were. I think that the Wheelers from the Wizard of Oz were definitely way scarier.
yo, the Wheelers from Return to Oz are the scariest fucking things ever, but we've already talked about that. But yeah, so
Well, I'm gonna
is
continue to talk about it because I'm traumatized.
but like realistically, so what I feel like what we're saying is Thanksgiving basically like
Is the Dark Crystal?
is their dark crystal. Like is this like a side quest?
It is the same exact quality. of
They
film.
like one Skeksky just got bored and was like, you know what? What if I
I'm
just
pissed off.
what if I just ruined
He was out of work. That's what happened. That's what
after
happened.
the dark
no.
crystal, he really took a turn. He was like, I can double as a turkey.
Ah!
Iconic. I think that's from
iconic.
I think that's from Thanksgiving 3. The fact that there was 3 movies also, to be
Yes.
honest. Prepare to be Dead, iconic. So happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Let's talk about a movie that I'm quite thankful for. Perhaps not taking place on Thanksgiving. However, it was not ever told what day it took place on. So I'm gonna assume.
Actually, I think it did, but I think that's besides the point. So keep going anyway.
Scary Movie 2.
Good old Scary Movie
There was
2.
a turkey.
There was a turkey.
They cooked it with all the giblets, all the penises, and the johnnies.
The first one I do.
I'm thankful for him every day that I see him come up in a meme, in anything.
What's wrong here?
And
Yeah.
also,
Everything about him.
the pie was it a pumpkin pie or no? It was some type of key lime situation.
No, I don't remember which one it was, but because I just keep thinking about him stirring the mashed potatoes with both of his hands,
Yeah,
and it's just flying
Yes, there were
everywhere.
mashed
And then he's
potatoes.
just like,
there was turkey.
just about done.
There was turkey. There was mashed potatoes.
So it was a large Thanksgiving-esque dinner.
it had
definitely-
Thanksgiving vibes.
Yeah, because large turkey dinners, you know,
I felt thankful after seeing it.
vibes. Yeah, I just,
There was like a family situation, but not really. Like
I just
they
love
were-
when he like tongue based the turkey.
Yeah, he's like,
It's like fully already
He's
done,
like-
and he's like, I
yeah.
just based it.
yeah, he's like, you gotta prepare the turkey. I like when he backs it up and goes, "Watch for Fanny,
Fanny coming through." Well, thank you, Chad. I've been doing my bum busters every day.
Squeeze really tight.
Yeah, see,
you-
like
That's Thanksgiving, bruh.
It's not supposed to be Thanksgiving though. I think it's
They were
just
all
supposed to
dressed
be
pretty
like.
nicely.
I'm pretty sure it's just supposed to be a just
Except
rest that
Ray.
little hand.
Oh my god, I'm thankful for the hand. Who's using their strong hand this Thanksgiving?
Just everything about him. Yeah, there it is. Yep, the tongue basting really just gets me. Also, just dead. Okay, everything about this movie. Thankful for Tim Curry being in that movie.
Oh my god, every day I'm thankful for Tim Curry.
Honestly, every day that Tim Curry breathes the same air on the planet that I do is it's a fabulous day.
Yes.
Speaking of other movies that aren't technically Thanksgiving, but do have Thanksgiving in them, Addams Family Values.
Yeah. That's a
When
thing.
they do the play at summer camp of the first Thanksgiving,
Yes.
I lose my shit every time. Everything about that, like down to the real morbid song of like "Eat Me,"
So ridiculous.
like, and like,
this is culture appropriation.
yeah, at its finest. Which I think was 9,000% their point because the Grangers were fucking trash.
Yeah. Yep.
However, it took me like everybody's gonna shame me for this, and that's fine. I've watched this movie so many times, and it took me until maybe like a year and a half ago to realize that Becky Martin Granger also played Martha May Whovier in How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Martha May is a MILF.
1,000%.
Martha May is a MILF, but we will talk about her in the Christmas episode.
Yeah, we'll talk about that very next episode. But for some reason, the only two lines that I can ever think of in the respective movies is her going, "And I'm Becky Martin Granger," and then like in the complete opposite when she's Martha May Whovier, it's the Betty. Hi. Like, that's
Martha May, listen.
Martha May, you can get it.
Yeah.
Martha May in that robe.
I was like, why is Martha May? Why would they make her a MILF?
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Literally the whole
Whatever.
point. Snack
But, like,
bag.
Definitely check out Addams Family Values. Definitely don't be this person though, because here's the thing about the Addams Family and Wednesday Addams for me.
Talk to me. Is this gonna be a hot take?
It's a hot take. I hate when girls that I went to high school with who definitely never did a goth thing in their life.
Say that they're Wednesday Addams.
They're like, oh my god, I'm Wednesday Addams because I am not afraid to be interested in goth culture now because I'm not in high school anymore. And I'm like, you played softball, ma'am, and wore track pants to school every day. Please leave me the fuck alone. I hate it. And I just
It's that whole trend of I used to beat the shit out of you and bully you for being alternative, but it's cool now. So here's my Guns N' Roses t-shirt and my tattoo choker. And I'm wearing
Iron Maiden t-shirt.
I wore a black lipstick one day on a Tuesday. So
Yes,
yeah.
with shredded denim shorts.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay,
Yeah.
I wear Converse now.
Yeah. I wear Converse now.
But like, please, like, just stop. Wednesday Addams is a child.
My whole thing with that is like, okay, cool, I get everybody like changes their things or whatever, but it like severely irritates the shit out of me when you are somebody that actively like really bullied and traumatized other people for like just doing their thing. And then
You want to do your
never
thing.
acknowledged that they were shitty about it in the past,
Yeah.
and then just like
Yeah.
full-heartedly like diving into into
like,
it. That's
acknowledge-
where I get annoyed. Like, I don't care, you want to express yourself, cool, you change your vibe, that's totally cool. I've definitely done it too. We're not saying that you can't ever like change how you like express yourself.
Yeah.
But if you were like severely outwardly shitty to people,
Yeah.
I don't care that you were younger, that it was high school and you've grown. If you've never acknowledged that you were a piece of shit
Yeah.
and did a lot of damage to other people and are now taking those things and being a part
Yeah.
of that, like, you need to fucking take a step back and realize that you kind of owe a lot of people an apology.
Yeah,
Period.
like,
The end.
At least feel like, oh, I didn't feel comfortable being myself then, but now I do, and I'm sorry. Like, well, okay, that would be fine.
That would be fine. I have a lot more respect for somebody that at least acknowledges that they were a complete fucking piece of shit and that have changed than somebody that hasn't. Because there's definitely, like, I've seen it. There's people that I went to school with that, like, really like traumatized, said some really terrible things to me, like attacked me physically and non-physically in middle school and high school about the way that I chose to dress. And now I watch them kind of switch and be a little bit more alternative. And I'm like, wow, y'all really like
fucked with me about this.
Like, y'all put my head in the toilet. Like, somebody put my head in a toilet when I was in middle school, fucking tried to drown me, and then did the, like, you know, stupid thing where they're like, oh, you're drowning, flush the toilet so you can breathe kind of thing. Like, I got severely, like, bullied and assaulted when I was in school over just the way that I fucking dressed, and now I see that shit all the time. So, like, maybe don't do that. Stop comparing yourself to Wednesday Addams. Stop comparing yourself to fucking Harley Quinn. I said it.
Harley Quinn's
I fucking said it. I'm sorry. I said it.
Harley Quinn is a new one.
That's a hot take, and for that, I'm thankful that I've always stayed true to my fucking self.
Everybody out there, if the kids aren't listening to this,
kids probably should not be listening to this, but if they are,
stay true to yourself. It is the best thing you can do for yourself.
You can be different. You can fit into various categories. Don't aggressively bully somebody, internet or in person, about the way they choose to dress. Yeah. The only exception to that is if it is ridiculously offensive. I will draw the line there.
Yeah, I'm not thankful for
if somebody is being offensive, racist, homophobic. Yeah. Judge the shit. Be a piece of shit to them. That's fine. I don't care about that. But like, if somebody's just expressing themselves in a way that doesn't harm anybody. Ask yourself why the fuck you're bothering harassing them about it, period, the end. If you're out there and you have children or you are close with people that are younger and they're struggling through this, be a support system for them. Yeah. Period, the end. Be not shitty people. System,
not only on Thanksgiving, but every day.
Yeah. Because, you know, I gotta say, in the past, this like took a turn, but that's okay. In the past few years, I've definitely gotten rid of some like not great people in my life, and I've welcomed a lot of really wonderful people in my life, and I'm still welcoming some really wonderful people in my life that have been constant sources of support, and that makes all the difference. Find people that are here to support you, that are here to uplift you, that are here on your bad days. Yes. But also hold you accountable for things. Yes. Be that person.
Would you have friends that you're thankful for those people?
I'm so thankful for those people. Oh my God. See how we tied that back?
I have to tell you, in recent days, I have been quite thankful for my friends and family as they have supported me through shitty shits. And like really like came through this time that shitty shit happened, because I've actually amassed a good group of people. Yeah. Like, now that I have taken out the trash, I have amassed a very good group of
You didn't take out all the trash.
No, the trash girl.
The trash girl still reigns.
But yeah, I would say, you know, value those friendships, because these little, you know, situations, relationships, whatever have you, they may not last. Yeah. It really is bros before hoes. That's a real thing.
Amazing.
That's a real thing.
So glad that you put that in there.
Yeah, that's a real thing. And family and bros before hoes.
Yeah. So and remember that family does not have to be blood family.
No, it doesn't.
Family can be whoever you choose to be family.
Yes.
For everybody out there.
Remember that
just because, you know, just because you're related by blood, if they wrong you or don't support something that you do, right, your family is whoever you choose to keep close to you. That's always important to remember. Speaking of family, Thanksgiving, being thankful for these holiday treats. Yeah. Do you have any, like, when it hits this time of year, do you have anything that you did like growing up, like tradition wise, that you still do?
I want to talk about something very important to me and close to my heart. Okay. It is the cans of cranberry sauce versus the
versus fresh cranberry. Yo, if my cranberry sauce does not look like a fucking
chunks
can,
in it, I don't want it.
I don't want it.
I don't want no fucking chunks.
If there's not the rings of the fucking can,
so that you know where to slice
on my cranberry, I don't want it.
Yes.
Facts.
Facts.
Debate
Absolute facts.
closed.
My uncle for Christmas, after realizing how much I will eat a whole thing of canned sauce myself.
Of cranberry
I
sauce.
don't give a fuck about what anybody thinks about me. You know, my uncle got me some for Christmas because that was my gift.
Canned cranberry sauce.
I love it that much.
Honestly, I love that too because recently, as everybody that like is really close to me knows, I love pineapple.
Yeah.
I cannot buy a pineapple because I will cut it and eat the entire fucking
It's
pineapple
also like too much work.
in one sitting. No, I don't even care. Man, you get like a quarter, whatever. But I will eat a whole pineapple in one sitting and then I'll sit there sick as shit and my whole mouth will hurt because I just ate an entire fucking
it'll
pineapple.
just burn.
Because it'll just burn, but I still can't, like, I can't stop. And recently I was given as a gift 2 cans of pineapple.
That's so
slices
wonderful.
and chunks. And I was like, this is the best thing ever. Like,
I like how I said that pineapple is a complicated fruit when my favorite fruit is pomegranate.
yeah, excuse me, get the fuck out of here. Pineapple is not
Gotta
a
dip it
complicated
in water
fruit.
to get it out.
Low. Pineapple is not a complicated fruit. I will die on
Pineapple
this
is
hill.
not. Have you seen like the videos of people like pulling off the little tiny pieces of it, like the like?
Yeah, when
How do they do
it this
it?
way? Yeah, no, I'm not
Yeah.
fucking doing all that.
But
Just cut
cranberry
it.
sauce, if it doesn't come from a can, it's some bullshit. Tell
Yeah,
me about-
so basically what we're saying is buy Anna and I cans of cranberry sauce
Oh my
and
God.
cans of pineapple, and we're the
Yes.
happiest in the world.
Now tell me about your Thanksgiving.
So mine have changed in recent years. We used to have like a lot more traditions that fortunately like we don't do anymore because of family stuff. But one, totally agree with you on the cranberry sauce.
important?
I want that shit. I want it jiggly in like a crystal dish looking lush as fuck.
Crystal dish.
Like it was always in a crystal
it was always
fucking
in the
dish.
fine china.
The finest of china for a fucking canned
Yes,
cranberry
it's
tube.
fucking $2.
I love it. My thing was always, for some reason, The Wizard of Oz always comes on TV on
Really?
Thanksgiving.
Does it?
Yeah, I don't know why. Like I'm not really sure why, but we would always watch The Wizard of Oz. But I am obsessed with parades. I'm weird. I love
What?
parades. I think they're so entertaining. I love going to them. I think they're fun. So I like without fail always watch the Thanksgiving Day parade. So I get up ass early, make coffee. If like anybody's cooking, like I'll see if I can help them cook. But other than that, like I always sit there and watch the entire
Yeah, that
Thanksgiving
Macy's
parade.
parade is bussin'.
Yeah.
Bussin'.
I hate you so much, but I fucking love parades. Honestly, that was like one of my like most exciting things about when I moved to the city was
Parades.
the fact that I could go in
Two-way
person
parade.
to a parade if I wanted to.
I know somebody who's afraid of mascots and cannot go to a parade.
See, I just
Isn't that such a weird thing to be afraid of?
that makes me so sad because I fucking
Like afraid
love
of the Easter
parades.
Bunny, afraid of Santa.
That was my little sister when we were kids.
Really?
Yo, it was
Really?
the funniest fucking thing. I was young too, but this is one of the things I remember. I was like 4 or 5. She's 2 years younger than me. She Minnie Mouse came up behind her with the big hands.
Oh,
to try
no.
to like give her a hug when we
Oh,
were
no.
eating breakfast at one of those like continental
No,
breakfasts.
you don't come up behind anybody and give them
No,
a hug.
because she was kind of like upset. So she was like, "Oh, what's help?" Because that's what usually you would do. And for me, I would be like, "Goofy's
Fuck
hugging
yeah.
me. Hell yeah, this is great."
Goofy
You know what I
is
mean?
a single dad.
Yeah. So
So
I didn't know that yet at the time. So
he would have helped you.
yeah, I know. He probably would have been great. But yeah,
You
my
hate me
sister,
so
my sister was
much
one of
right
those
now.
people. It was hilarious. So funny. I think
That-
she grew out of it though.
well, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good for her. I fucking love parades. I don't know. I
And
love
you
that
hate
shit.
me.
I hate you so much. Other
Am I wrong? He's a single father.
Stop
Doing
it.
his best.
Stop it. Do you see me right now?
Listen
Stop.
to each other. I'm gonna
Ma'am?
do it.
Man. This is going to be the last episode of Handle with Scare because I'm just going to never
Do you want to do
come
fuck,
back.
marry, kill on Thanksgiving? We're thankful for that.
Are we just fuck, marry, kill?
Yeah. All right. You ready?
Okay.
We got the skeskis. Fucking.
How many people do you think are going to come in the comments and tell us that we pronounced that wrong
Who
the whole
gives a
fucking
fuck?
episode?
Who gives a fuck? Goofy. And Mr. Hansen from Scary Movie too, who cooked it with all the. He went out of his way to cook it with all the giblets.
And then I need you to just like turn my camera black and white. I need you to cue Mad World because this is the hellscape that I am now living in.
Yeah, but she's trying to use a strong hand.
I can tell you mine. Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, please just tell me yours.
Well,
Anna.
obviously I'm gonna marry Goofy because like
I knew it.
they need a stepmom.
Oh, okay.
Max needs a stepmom.
Stop it. Max doesn't want a stepmom.
Max wants a MILF stepmom. Okay. Secondly, and when I get stuck in the dryer, he's gonna help me out. Okay, I'm done.
I like really want to do the Goofy voice right now, but I feel like I'm
Don't you dare!
so I'm not going to.
What is wrong with you? We're done. We're done. I'm not even finishing this episode.
All right,
Just
y'all,
cut it.
enjoy.
What is
To be continued. Did you enjoy that?
Cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller, a chud.
What did it mean to see that? Did it mean they love me?
Place to look to the past.
Fine mess you've made of things again.
This has been a Drop Tent Media production.